You're checking out Willie D Live.
Harry wants to know, why does he always make light of black social issues, and what is his stance?
My stance. I don't have a stance. I walk the walk I want everybody that I feel like is a good walk. I lead by example. I be the change I want to see. I don't have no, all right, I'm gonna try to do this and that. And I don't even have a black or white thing, honestly. You know what I'm saying? I see, don't get it twisted now. I do see the white, the how shit is better for certain people in this country, this, that, whatever. But at the same time, I don't use it as a excuse to why I am where I'm at or why somebody holding me down. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that. Because at the end of the day, I'm too arrogant to think, and maybe I'm wrong with this, but I'm too arrogant to think that it's a white person gonna hold me down. You know what I'm saying? That's why I try to put in everybody else like, yeah, they might do. It's just like a hater. This nigga's gonna hate all day, but you gonna let them stop you from doing you?
Yeah, but here's the thing. Now, here's the thing with that, because I'm built the same way. Okay. I don't believe it's no man made a woman can stop me from doing anything. And I don't believe it's no man made a woman can do anything to me that I can't do to him.
Exactly.
Okay, so, but the problem is this. Everybody don't have my resolve and your resolve. Most people are just not built to be that courageous and that strong.
I'm learning that the older I get.
And so people who are not targeted for failure, people who are not being targeted by the police or not being targeted by your elected officials for failure, they got it much easier because all they got to do is get up. All they got to do is get up and want to go to work, and then things will happen for them.
Yeah.
You know,
they do, but that's life in general, because we do the same thing. Like it's always gonna be politics and everything, but nobody complain when they on the politics side when it's working for them. You see what I'm saying? It's always gonna be like that. It's always gonna be like, of course, yeah, the so-called white man. I hate using black and white, but because one thing I do know, yeah, we got it bad, but you know who got it real bad? Poor white people. Don't nobody give a fuck about a poor white man. You see what I'm saying? Like,
I'm gonna tell you why I disagree. Because when you go into those courtrooms, there's always some extra leniency for white, period.
Okay. Yeah,
there's always some extra leniency. But when you go in that courtroom and you black, it's lock that motherfucker up and do him just like the rest of them. You ain't no good. Let's fill another bed.
That's true.
But I will say this, there's nobody more miserable than a poor white person.
Yeah, nobody.
Because the poor white person is always...
Okay, you said it right. All right, it's nobody more miserable. That's how I needed to say it.
Yeah,
nobody more miserable. Because, man, don't nobody give a fuck about you. Ain't nobody going to feel sorry for a poor white person. Like, nigga, you got everything in place for you.
Right.
Everything is lined up for you. Like, we don't have everything in place. So we got to go around and like you say, like, and that's why I try to instill, like you said, everybody not built like us, but I try to walk in that light to show them that you can be like us. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it is hard, but it ain't. Like, if you imply some of the mindset that we have, it's just like I said yesterday to you. It's like going to the casino. If you see this man gambling and he winning, why not try to do what he doing until he lose?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's right there. Like, I don't understand why, and that comes in stubbornness and just people in general. You know what I'm saying? They just don't they want to prove that they know what they talking about. When we all don't. You got to follow. I mean, you gotta know, especially if you gotta know when you don't know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people don't want to accept the fact that somebody knows more than they do. You know what I'm saying? That's what the problem I have with a lot of my friends and this, that, whatever. They think they can prove me wrong.
And that's something that when we talked about last night. I find we have that in common also, is that, you know, I have friends and I have family members. With all the knowledge that I have about certain things, I've been a lot of places they're trying to go.
Exactly.
They will not pick up the phone and call me. When I find out that they just got fucked on a deal, on a car or a house or something like that, it's too late.
Yeah.
When they could have called me and say, Will, look, man, what do I do? I'm about to spend $10,000 on some marble for my front porch.
Yeah.
You know, is this a fair deal? You know?
Yeah. They don't want to hear that because, like, this is what happens to me. I guess because maybe I'm not good at teaching, and I'm trying to get better at that. Because at the end of the day, I still want to help them, or maybe it's the way I do it, the way I deliver it. But I've learned when I don't tell.
Yeah,
like,
you seem like you be scolding, motherfucker.
I just be
man,
straight
nigga,
up.
Stop acting so goddamn dumb, man. You
Yeah, I'm straight up.
See,
Like, and I'm not good at. And I'm
Yeah.
learning to be better at that. And that come from just. I've learned that just by my daughter, just trying to understand like having a girl, because I'm like a manly man. Like I say what's on my mind, this, that, or that, but about me having a daughter, I've learned to soften the blow and this, that, and learn how to, there's different ways to teach. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody not gonna learn, like you say, like how we learn. Everybody, some people you have to rub them on their back and tell them it's so be okay and all that lame shit. Some people have to learn like that, and what happens with me, and I learned too, like when you seem too perfect, it's not saying I'm perfect or nothing. Nobody understands that. Like Mayweather. Mayweather's undefeated. Mm-hmm. And he's undefeated because he's really great. But nobody can identify with that. Nobody can identify with perfect. That's why what made Muhammad Ali so great, because he lost and he came back. We can understand you lose and come back up, but somebody that's always right, somebody that's always winning, you don't get that. Right. And that's how people look at it. So when they come, like I might tell them this, that, whatever, what they do, instead of coming to me no more, they don't even come to me no more. Right. They just go try to do it themselves, and then by the time, like, nigga, that's like you say, you be like, nigga, why you just ain't ask me, or why you ain't, nigga, he ain't want to hear it. Right. They want to fuck up. It's like some people, most people have to. Well, I
think they want to win, but they want to do it without you. Yeah. They just want to be able to say,
and that's why I let people do that now. I've learned to let people fuck up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I learned to even let people I love fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, some people have to learn the hard way. But the thing I've learned though, when they fuck up, I'm not gonna be their goddamn crutch all the time. Mm-hmm. Like you fuck up, you got to deal with the consequence. I'm not gonna be the all right hit, because then they make you feel bad, and everybody else try to make you feel bad about, man, you supposed to hold your man down, you supposed to hold your people. Nah, I held them down by telling them not to do it. I held him down by trying to help him to where you don't have to get in the situation. Now, by you doing whatever you did, that's almost like a slap in the face to somebody that was there for you. That's how I look at it. So if I help you, it's because I want to. It's not because I feel obligated. And the more you push on, the more I'm going to say fuck you, because at the end of the day, nigga, you fucked up. Mm-hmm. Not me. Yeah. You fucked up. It ain't something that's some shit that like it's just some, like people always say, man, things happen. No, they don't. For the most part, things don't. You know what? You could have stopped. You put yourself in this position. You did this.
Let's go back to your daughter. Uh-huh. You know, when I had my daughter, it really made me more considerate of women's feelings.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I hear you, but at the same time, I really don't sometimes, because you still be like, I be fucking bitches. I fuck bitches, and I get the bitches. I fuck the hoes. You know, but
I'm still scoring, man. I'm going. I told you, God ain't finished with me yet, man. I'm still balancing it out, because at the end of the day, I get it, and I get my daughter. So one thing. This is what I learned from my daughter. I've seen women grow, and I've learned that, because like before this, not even just my daughter, just like my friends and their kids. And I've seen like most of I had my daughter later, where most of my friends, they had them young. So now all their kids is grown up now. So I've watched them kids grow, watched girls grow. When before that, girls grew up with me. So I only saw them as an object instead of seeing them as a woman. You know what I'm saying? So by me actually seeing, like my friend Edrin James, you know Edrin played for the Colts and all that.
Right. Running back, right?
Yeah, running back. Yeah. His daughter go to Howard now. Mm-hmm. And like, I kind of remember when she was born, so just to see her grow up as a mature woman, and like, damn, this shit is really...
And you want to see her win.
Yeah, not only just want to see her win, it's like, she a woman, like, I don't see her as sexual. You know what I'm saying? Most women before that, the first thing I thought of was, will I fuck her? You know what I'm saying? That's the first thing. It's like, will I fuck her? No. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like, I don't even think, like, I can't even look at her like that. Like, So it's like, damn, this is really a woman. Like, it's like now all the sexual thing out of it and this. It's like, so you see the growth. And like my daughter, and I do a joke about it now, like, my daughter got titties now. She growing titties. She 8 years old, she growing, and the shit fucked me up. Like, damn, this is really some woman shit. Right. So now you understand women, like a lot of stuff that I didn't get, I get now. And even stuff that I thought was just make girl a hoe, it's just natural sexual shit. So it's like, even like I do a joke where I say my daughter gonna end up fucking. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, somebody gonna fuck the shit out of my daughter, and I know this. So I prepare my mind and prepare my daughter to get fucked by the right nigga. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's still real. Am I lying? Right or wrong?
It's real, but some shit I'm just gonna be in denial on, man.
But now you can't be in denial. It's nature.
I'm saying what you do.
You
do your best job. You do the best job that you can do.
Yeah.
And then you step back.
But somebody gonna fuck them. Somebody gonna fuck our daughters, man. It is what it is. That's what life is, reproducing.
Say, man, I'm not finna have no conversation about nobody fucking.
Now you want to
daughters,
have
man.
a conversation, man.
Listen, I do believe that every single man on earth, if you're gonna have children, I think you should have a daughter first. Because I
wanted a daughter. That's the crazy part.
I do believe that if women having daughters give men a better perspective of what women go through, and, and it makes them more respectful of women.
You're checking out Willie D Live.